Inefficient podcast.
Inefficient.
Unsubscribes.
This guy hates this. This guy hates music. Hates musicality.
No, I like music.
Guys, so why are we inefficient now? There's only one answer. A weak man.
Sissy of a man.
A weak sissy of a just groveling, disgusting human.
Oh my God.
Somehow trademarked a single word that was in our
Seems a little wild.
last podcast. And who knew you could trademark just a word?
Can we say the word or should we not?
We can say the word.
Bro, you can say the
we
word.
say
He
the
doesn't
word.
actually.
Hold on.
own the
Can't
word.
afford to say it.
YouTube acts like this man owns the word in the rest of the world.
That is kind of
apparently.
wild.
Yeah.
But no, the word was bullshito. So what's confusing is that our podcast name was the Bullshito Boys,
Right.
which is very clearly different from Bullshito. Like that, those could not be confused. I
No.
think. You know, people will not confuse that.
They just knew it was going to be too successful, so they
Yeah.
had to start us before we
It
got
already
out the
was
gates.
arguably 40 subscribers was a pretty big deal.
It's a serious goal.
In like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, 4
Literally.
episodes, 4 episodes. Yeah,
Three. No, 3 out. Yeah.
3.
Right. Well, apparently the guy had the word Bullshito trademarked, and it doesn't make any sense because it says under his trademark thing, which I looked up, it's news and media. We're entertainment. You know,
Yeah.
so
Clear difference, YouTube.
We are different. It shouldn't even count. The thing is, YouTube just doesn't care,
They don't.
and they just slapped us off. But now we're inefficient. TM. That's trademark. We have a trademark in the works, boys. It is getting approved. As
Do we
speak.
really?
Yeah, it'll take a few months. But
Get over it.
But it's not used. It's like we know
it's
not
TM,
used.
baby.
Yeah,
it's
let's go.
TM.
We beat him to the punch, brother.
We beat him to the
Yes.
punch.
Trademark
This
that.
same man, this weak human.
Sissy.
That's his name.
Schmar,
Tried to- Yeah. Remember. One day, when he accepts my American Jiu-Jitsu match proposal, one day you'll know the name. But as of the moment, we cannot afford any legal trouble.
The only man with less testosterone than him, Gable Steveson.
Gable,
Bruh.
my God, Gable Steveson. What a cuck.
Yeah.
First of all, we're talking about CGI now. CGI was an absolute banger.
Yeah.
It was a banger.
It was that. Obviously, Craig Jones ended up fighting Chael Sonnen and put Chael Sonnen out twice in a 2 out of 3 match.
Chael won twice.
The only 2 out of 3 jiu-jitsu match ever done. And Chael went out cold twice, huh?
I believe so.
Instantly,
I believe he
basically.
won twice. Chael did.
Yeah, I thought he looked like
Still
he won,
undefeated.
but for some reason, they gave Big John McCarthy, who was Big John McCarthy this time around.
Big John. Yeah.
Big John McCarthy put on some weight for
He's
for
old.
CGI too.
He's up for
He's a little old.
He has to be the appropriate weight to stop these
You have to be able to
behemoths.
stop these massive men.
100%.
Dude, Luke Griffith is huge.
Luke Griffith.
Guys, we're talking about CGI for a while here. Just to let you know.
If you don't know by the names, man.
That was a massive thing. Probably the biggest thing all year in jiu-jitsu. Actually, the biggest thing all year in jiu-jitsu this past weekend.
I would have to agree.
So this is episode 1 of
Inefficient.
Inefficient Podcast.
He
Exactly.
can't. It's hard for him to
I
say
can't
it
even
because he's
say
so efficient.
That's how efficient I am. And episode 1 of Submission Impossible, where we discuss your favorite grappling and MMA topics.
So Gable Steveson broke
Against
toe, pulled
the
pinky
wrestling-
toe, and must pull. And then this is disrespectful. honestly.
I don't even think he broke his toe. So the situation is Gable Steveson has his first amateur MMA fight.
Pro. I think
Oh,
he has to be
pro.
pro.
toe turf is what he
toe
claimed.
turf
Toe
is
turf.
crazy.
I'm sorry, do you play football, brother?
Craig's memes were hilarious.
Some guys fight with like broken bones.
Alex Bahir had like a broken toe his last fight
Yeah.
versus Uncle Ivan. Or he always has something broken because he just
For
kicks
sure.
the hell out of people.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know? But yeah, Gable Steveson had a broken toe, supposedly.
He
But
decided to sit
the
out.
most likely thing is he was just scared about his fight. Oh, but also I think this is what it was. UFC, or he's on Fight Pass. It's going to be on Fight Pass. His
Yeah.
first pro fight.
Yes.
I think Daddy Dana was like, no, sir. Like,
God
you're not
blocked
going
it.
on CGI 2 weeks in before.
Wow.
The dude he's fighting, though, looks like
bum.
a flab of a human.
Farmer.
A
Farmer
flab of
John
a
in
human.
Minnesota.
Gable Steveson, if he loses to this guy, he's got to retire.
There's no shot, bro.
But the match versus him and Craig would have been funny. I think it would have went the same way.
I think it would have
Yeah.
been bad for his brand. I really feel like Craig might would have toyed with this guy.
I think he
Honestly.
would have. He kind of said he was like, "That's what I was gonna do."
Yeah.
I think he would have gotten a buggy choke. though.
Probably.
I think he was aiming
that was
for
the
a
mission
buggy.
the whole time.
Either that, and if he couldn't get the buggy, he'd go for a quick heel hook and he'd be out.
Dude, how about Chael's had a beautiful takedown right out the
No,
gate.
Chael is good, but he obviously, I think he probably still trains some like light wrestling, maybe gloves,
Yeah,
but like
For sure.
probably not jiu-jitsu that much.
minimally.
I don't think he ever liked jiu-jitsu.
Pedigree.
He never did jiu-jitsu that much.
You're
What's going on here?
You know, he competed against Craig at ADCC forever
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was, like,
2019,
drunk in the
right?
crowd
Or
or something.
17.
yeah. And Chael won there too.
Yeah, Chael's undefeated.
This was a good
forever and
takedown. Craig just does what he
Instantly.
does. Immediate overhook.
always. Dude. This is like reverse buggy, technically.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I am not a buggy choker, guys.
I was worried about Craig's leg. He was like really shimmying
He
that
wrenches
thing in
on it.
there.
I have a very stiff, I guess, knee
I cannot
in this
grab it.
position.
I cannot grab that. Yeah.
Bro,
The
his
fact that he
tattoo on his
grabs
foot.
It's so blurred out at this point, though.
Yeah.
The question is, Chael, do you guys think Chael really went out?
I was curious, and maybe he did. Honestly, I feel like Chael's gangster enough to actually go out, and
Oh,
that's
he
like
did
a
a shake.
convulsion right there.
But like, if you convulse like that, do you think you're that aware that quick to hop back up like that?
Dude, I mean, the few times I've went out,
He is
once you
Chael's
come
son.
back, you're like back.
He is Chael's son.
Yeah, he is Chael's son.
He's got that wrestling.
I feel like he probably went out just because it's Chael piece on it. You know, I got to back my man. Twice came up asking for a third. You know,
I think they should have went third, honestly.
yeah. Big John got soft. He was arguably vegan.
Very vegan. He's definitely not eating vegan. With
Definitely.
that size he's
all
put on.
over Big John.
No, we love Big John.
Doesn't he train?
Herb got a little heavy there. I think all these like refs train.
Well,
Honestly.
they're making good money.
Yeah, they are. They're making
They're
fantastic
making good money because they're like famous refs. Yeah, Gable would have lost easily. I was sad for that because that would have been the final nail in the coffin for wrestling, and let them know that jiu-jitsu is the superior
Far
art
superior.
form and combat form. Quite
Have to
honestly.
agree. Much smaller man
Yeah,
beats a much larger
Oh,
heavyweight
Yeah, I mean,
Olympic level
probably
wrestler.
more physical, man. Yeah,
Arguably the more established sport.
Craig's definitely pumping that T though.
Is
You know.
Gable not? It's a good question. He might be natural.
He does not have like the same physique, but again, I think a lot of these drugs these guys are doing aren't necessarily like they're not the big bodybuilder ones. They're like the endurance ones.
No more D-ball.
Yeah, no more D-ball, sadly.
A little bit of trend.
A little bit of training goes a long way for a lot of people, you know.
What do we have coming on here?
Oh, the
JLP.
second Bucky choke.
Let's see the second buggy choke.
Hold on a second.
He started to defend it. I think his coaches were telling him how to defend it a little bit. Wait, I'm not doing that.
He lets him pass. He wants to bug.
Literally
He definitely
lets
wants
him
to bug.
pass.
And Craig just said,
Chael's so
Beautiful pass.
gangster for going out there.
Craig literally looks like he's training room mode.
Yeah.
100%. Craig could have broken his arm right there.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a fun way to look at competing, though. Just do crazy stuff. Just do whatever you want, like
Bro,
work or
he's
something.
so sick.
Yeah, this is a regular.
So this
buggy
is
choke.
different from the first one.
This
Okay.
is just buggy choke. Did you ever see the double buggy?
Yes.
Derek, is it
Is it
Rayfield?
legit?
I think it is. And usually the person who puts the first buggy choke
Craig,
on
or
goes
I'm sorry, Chael taps when he has like half a heartbeat left.
Yeah.
You know, like his last heartbeat or his last like little bit of blood to his brain's going. He's just,
Yeah, that's that wrestler mentality. And I'm sure
Is it-
Craig's putting a squeeze on him.
he's a dog. Chael's piece on is a dog.
I bet you Chael told Craig he was going to go out. Behind the scenes, he was like, look,
You
man.
think so?
Yeah, I think he was probably like, look, dude, try to kill me. He's like, I'm going to try to kill you. And then I'm not tapping.
Why do you guys think Craig didn't talk after he lost to Chael Sonnen?
I think he
don't
might have
know.
been drunk.
He's drunk,
Definitely was, but
injured.
I also think he's so done with. He hates this promotion stuff. I
Yeah,
think he's so done with it.
arguably.
He's
He
ready
also
for a break.
has been borrowing a lot of money from some very rich people.
I think he made his money back.
May have been getting out of town,
Facts.
you know?
No, I think he made his money back.
Hopefully.
So one of the, I guess we can talk about some of the team events because they were obviously super exciting. And I have quite a few hot takes here that I think are legitimate.
Dude.
Go ahead.
Money talk, real quick before we leave that.
Yep.
I seen something that said like all jiu-jitsu comps from like 1970 have raised like 6.4 million, and Craig in 2 promotions has raised like 4.2, or like paid out 4.2 or
It's
something
crazy.
like that.
Yeah, people. It was crazy too that people were ragging on them still.
Yeah, I know.
After they said this event wasn't exciting enough, which wasn't true in my opinion. There's a different format. You just gotta give opportunity for different format.
Yeah,
You know?
I like the rules from the previous year better. I think it made for more exciting matches, but this was
Right.
still great.
And it was a
Content.
cool situation. It was a cool situation.
You knew what you were getting into.
and
too.
every time they're gonna iterate. They're gonna make it better and better. And
Yeah.
better.
Absolutely.
And-
Dude, I enjoyed it, bro.
I
And
do.
it was good to see the guard do
Anybody
well.
who didn't enjoy it, I don't know what to say. Like you just don't enjoy grappling. I have to say.
you don't.
You know, now, don't get me wrong. I think there was the main issue is that people were just so scared to give up their back because they were so scared of getting submitted.
Yeah.
So there was probably more. There's definitely more guard play than we would have seen in like last year's rule set.
Yep.
But other than that, I mean, we still saw some very high level grappling,
For sure.
and I thought we saw some like what we wanted, awesome comeback moments. But also, I think people forget CJI. Most of the matches didn't go to submission. It's like when you get away from a bad relationship and you want to go back because you don't remember the good moments. You know, you think everything was perfect. You know, I'm not saying it wasn't necessarily better, but there were also like some duller moments.
yeah, for sure.
You know, that's just any sport. You know, it's also
gonna
boring
happen.
when you're watching
Baseball.
Football.
Yeah.
Definitely baseball. But certain
Yeah.
football drives, nothing happens.
You're lucky if you
Definitely,
get five.
If you watch baseball at all, like I don't even know how you're living.
Yeah.
That'd bore me to death.
I look up my team's score, like the record. ESPN sends me a notification, hey, your team lost or won, and that's all I check with baseball.
With baseball, you can literally just watch Sports Center and see the whole game.
Have you guys
Yeah.
seen
That's
there's like a football channel when season's in for NFL, and it's like a conglomerate of like every single game going on. Have you guys seen that? It's like a hectic chaos channel. It's so much more exciting because there's so much dead time in football.
Yeah.
Well, they have
In
NFL
between
Red
plays.
Zone, and then they have like
It might be
4View.
the 4View might be that.
Yeah, like you can watch 4 games at once.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can do that just on regular streaming websites.
No, this
yeah.
is like a even crazier, but maybe I'm
6
making it up.
screens.
But I'm saying live, it's way more interesting with 4 games on at one time because they let you select which audio you want. So like whoever's making a play,
Okay.
and you can still watch the other games.
Now, do you guys enjoy going to like sports games in person?
I do.
Absolutely.
Which ones? Like you said, no.
I've been to
I
baseball.
do.
I enjoyed baseball.
baseball.
Baseball, they're
Right.
all fun.
And in person, there's
In person,
a
they're
bunch
better.
of stuff
I
there
think
meant to entertain you.
You have
Yeah.
to know something about somebody on the team, though. Like I have to be
does
invested
help.
in something.
Helps, but baseball, like I said, I see the score. I
Right.
know how good or bad my team is, kind of.
It also like when
I don't
the
even
whole
know
crowd
what
goes
does
crazy.
What does the score mean in baseball? It's like inverted. I thought it was like the less you have. It's like golf, like the less you have.
No. The opposite.
No.
Higher
Yeah.
score wins.
There's 4 bases. You're aware? Home plate, first base, second base, third base.
Okay.
Okay. You start batting at home. You make your way progressively across the bases, right? You can sometimes go all 4 by hitting a home run. Okay. And that's a point. If you come back to home plate, that's a point. You understand?
A
Yeah.
run.
What is a home
Okay.
run?
You hit it out of the park, or you hit it far enough into the
Past
park
the
and
fence.
you run fast enough to run a in the park.
Why is
home
it
run.
Well, out of the park is out of the stadium. You hit it past the fence, which is where the fans sit, and that is a regular home
Is
run.
that a pretty achievable thing for a normal human?
Yeah.
I mean,
normal human probably
maybe
not.
at like
A testosterone boosted human.
No, like a professional baseball player.
and they do it
absolutely.
like 30% of like 20% of the time.
Like the all-time career leading home run over like a 20-year career is like 768 or so. It's Barry Bonds, whatever it is. Who, you know,
So you're watching people run in a square.
it's a slow pace. It's like golf, but slightly more testosterone.
Okay. More
You know.
drugs. There's been a lot of drug scandals.
Back in the
For
day.
sure. Yeah, for sure.
How-
Every sport,
how do we get
tennis,
here?
man.
Point is,
Craig Jones.
there's low moments in every sport. Craig Jones killed it, and he's the best thing that's happened in jiu-jitsu in a very long time.
I think the worst thing on the rule set,
Bro.
in my opinion, was the like a lot of people just not getting submitted. You know, that was the biggest thing with the
Yeah, day
quintet.
one there was very few submissions. It seemed like.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, if I'm smaller and I'm up against a big guy and I just don't get submitted, then like
You
I
won.
kind of did my job.
And there's an inherent problem with that. I think we talked about this at one point, but I think everybody wants there to be this magic moment where this tiny guy submits this giant guy.
Oh, yeah.
We're kind of out of that era. We're
At
kind of
the
out of that
professional
era.
level,
Yeah,
for
I mean
sure.
the professionals, they're just too good for that to happen. You know,
That's an
'Cause
outlier.
you need not only the problem is the skills with these guys. There was not much of a skill mismatch.
Yeah.
There was just a weight mismatch. And when the skills the same or relatively the same, and the weights are there's a huge, like literally hundreds of pound disparity,
Yeah.
you're probably getting subbed. Bro.
Yeah, like Fabricio versus Hugo.
Yeah.
Second time they've went up. And Fabricio does good. He threw him off his back. You remember?
Right.
Like he like posted on the wall with his foot.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that was a cool moment.
But it was like, dude, it's just inevitable till Victor just gets his hands on you.
It's a Goliath.
I think it's literally 100
And
plus
so,
pounds.
and so some of that is literally luck of the draw,
yeah.
you know, which is tough.
Was it Corbet almost had Nicky Rod? He was pretty
That was
deep at
Kenta.
Kenta.
Kenta,
Oh, dude,
Kenta
Kenta
had a
was-
pretty good
yeah.
woj.
Fighting.
He had a pretty good woj.
He did good against Nicky Rod, but I feel like they might have just like
Well,
think-
Nicky,
just hard scrap, but not
I
trying to
don't
kill
know.
each other.
I think,
Nah, he was
I think
ripping
Kenta was going for it.
yeah.
I don't know if Nicky Rod was.
I don't think
Nicky.
Nicky Rod's turning it off either, brother.
I don't
He
think so
barely
either.
turns it off in training, I bet. let
Nicky
alone-
Rod was made for war.
Yeah, we've gone down this path. I just think, bro, I don't know. I think he's one of those guys that just gets in that mindset, and he's just like
I mean,
ready
there was
to get after it.
several $100,000 on the line.
I
Yeah.
didn't think he anticipated how good Kenta would be.
I feel like
That's fair
Kenta.
enough.
I thought he was going to walk him. I think he
You
thought
really-
he was going to walk him.
You feel like he was going to walk him?
I thought he was going to be more impressive than he is, or in that match.
In that match,
Nicky
yeah.
Rod, yeah. But Kenta,
They
I think
trained
people were like,
together a bunch too.
I don't
man.
think Kenta and him roll
Sure.
that much.
You don't think?
So that's part of the thing. I think I didn't think that Nicky Rod was ready for what was happening. And obviously, like if you're Declan Moody, if you're
Stud.
Joe Chen, if you're Kenta training a B team, you're adding some new stuff to your sleeve as soon as you found out about CGI months ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? Many months ago. So yeah, and I don't think we've seen a bunch of leg locks from Kenta. And he hit it at a really cool time. Whenever he was almost getting his guard pass, and he did almost essentially a false read. It was pretty cool.
Interesting. Definitely a good match though. Kenta did try to kill him, but I feel like Kenta has to try to kill him, and like,
oh, you have to, because you have to try to get him out of there. But I guess you're right. A lot of the guys that we saw that were just trying to like stall out the big guys, they weren't going for submissions as much.
absolutely.
But we saw Kenta do it, and it went better. Honestly, it went better.
Little guy on big guy. I mean, he'd already had a match. Dorian on Felipe.
Oh, dude, this is one of my hot topics I want to talk about.
Yeah, let's get into it.
I was very unpleased with the reaction I saw the next couple of days.
On
People saying like Dorian Oliveira's dog walked Felipe Pena and all this stuff, and acting like Dorian's the man. Like, brother, Felipe Pena, his team was down a submission.
Oh yeah,
he had to get a submission and submitted the biggest man in the tournament
Yeah.
with a beautiful, classic, old school armbar, like upper body attacks, where most of the people in the entire tournament are going lower body. And he just gets a beautiful upper body attack, exposes Luke Griffith, even when he's playing cagey and trying to play with his back on the mat.
Yes.
I mean, just pours his heart out. I mean, that was to me one of the coolest moments of the entire thing.
absolutely.
Because that was one of the only times somebody was down and got a sub to get back in it.
It's nice
Yeah.
to see some class in jiu-jitsu.
Yes,
still,
exactly. And just I've only watched his Gordon Ryan matches so far.
Felipe.
Yeah. So I haven't seen a ton of them, but I was super impressed by him. The Atos rash guard looked sick. That really helped.
It looks sick.
But then obviously he gets another match. His only job, in my mind,
It's just
is
not
the one
get
he
sub.
did was trying
Yeah.
to get up because he was exhausted.
Yeah.
Are you telling me you're not going to be exhausted if you're not fighting Luke Griffith and you get an armbar on Luke Griffith?
Right.
So and it's not impressive beating somebody, even if he's that good, even if there's that much weight advantage, when he's literally dead tired.
Question.
That's what I'm getting at.
Do
So
you think if Victor Hugo was the same level of fatigue as Felipe in that moment, does Fabricio
Dorian? Or
Yeah.
Fabricio-
Does
or-
Fabricio beat Victor like to that extent?
No.
No, yeah, I don't either.
No.
I wish he would. I was really rooting for Fabricio, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan.
because he's J-Rod said he's inspired a lot by Fabricio. So.
Yeah, dude is super.
And J-Rod's one of our what's the word? One of our
idols,
no,
maybe signature.
What's the thing?
Signed
One of our-
right here.
He is signed.
He's like Lachlan, one of our
Oh,
our lineage.
lineage.
He's part of our lineage now.
from one shirt.
He
It goes-
did.
it
He
goes
did teach a
Lachlan.
class, so
It goes Lachlan, and it goes J-Rod, and it goes you.
Absolutely.
And then it proceeds. Right, Jim.
I'm okay with that. Well, we got to put
Marcus
Marcus
Graham.
somewhere. Yeah, we got
Marcus
to put
Graham.
Marcus in there for sure. Sorry, Marcus.
Here's your local black belt.
Yes, pioneer.
Indeed.
Only the real ones know.
Yeah, but so I don't think Dorian Oliveira should get as much credit as he did, and even his other matches. Like he had a match against Ethan, and he got his knee broke.
Did he?
so
Did he
I
really?
got
I
his
think
knee
y'all
broke.
said something about that.
Yeah,
We were
it
talking about
looked bad.
We couldn't see the angle as much whenever we were watching it, but so Ethan looked up, I misspoke there. Ethan essentially did a Z-lock on him from close guard.
Krellenstein.
Ethan Krellenstein. Ethan's a great name, by the way. Krellenstein went for a Z-lock from close guard. Let me get it pulled up.
See, the ones that aren't posted on their page, we can't pull
Second
up.
versus Rutello.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, well, they're owned by Flow Grappling. Yeah, cannot.
Gotcha. Point is, though, I think Ethan really hurt Dorian's knee.
Possibly.
And so that brings up a question for me. Do you think, even if somebody like an Ethan and Dorian's match, Dorian was relatively dominant, way more top pressure the whole time,
Yes.
but Ethan has the best look of the sub, possibly caused a lot of damage. Do you think that counts enough to bring him the win? He didn't get the win. But
What
I'm
is the
curious.
percentage to control to submission?
I would say it's probably like 80-20, or I would say 70-30.
You feel like he controlled 80% of the match?
Dorian?
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah.
probably controlled 70%. I didn't watch it today, so.
Past the guard type control?
He passed the guard for probably half of it, you want to say?
Yeah, a little more than half, I would say.
But Ethan had a really good recovery, back to close guard, that's when he went for the Z-lock.
And
So-
he had to look at the back for a second. But in the beginning,
Yeah.
for like a minute, maybe a minute and a half, maybe two, I don't know, somewhere in that range, his guard held up. It was just once he got past, it took him a minute to recover, but he
Yeah.
did recover.
And Dorian just keeps coming at
And then
you.
he passed again, but
Does
he
your-
did have the better submission attempt.
Yeah,
so
I
I,
agree,
see
yeah.
both sides. Like
And
it's a tough.
Potential damage, which is super important, I think.
Yeah,
too. Not only was it an attempt, like he did damage.
it was in a crazy position.
That's
like
one
his
thing
knee was.
that I think needs to be written into rules in general is like, if you have a sub attempt, first of all, that should count for something. But if you have a sub attempt that like likely caused damage or can visibly cause damage, that should be like almost a win unless that guy subs you. In my opinion.
So
if it's
in,
a decision
in the
type situation.
IBJJF, it's a advantage, and then in Naga, it's a point.
If you do damage,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
well, if you just get a serious attempt, like if you get a good look at the back, but you don't quite take it,
Yeah,
you get an arm stretched out.
I
that's
think-
one FC does catches,
Yeah, catches. I like catches,
but
I like
there's some crap ones in it too. And then the other thing I would like to
That's
say is we're not talking MMA, but it's kind of crazy whenever you translate anything because okay, it's not a standard in jiu-jitsu for that to be a point or
for what
it-
control or for
for
submission?
doing damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in MMA, if you knock someone down, they're saying you won the round. If nothing else really happened, you won the
Right.
round. But if I take you down and I do damage, it still could only be a 10-8, and then you could knock me down, and I could be way closer to finishing you, and they would judge them way differently. And it kind of translates to jiu-jitsu. They're not like, why is you almost not ripping off or partially ripping off a ligament, a limb,
Right.
not counted for anything?
Agreed.
Okay. So in like most rule sets is what you're
Yeah.
referring to. Yeah. What does ADCC do about this? I'm trying to think.
What's the situation?
Like, why do you not receive anything for some places you don't get? Like AGF, I don't think you get. Maybe you get an advantage
For an attempt?
AGF. Most places it's an advantage. Yeah, failed
To me,
submission.
that's not enough. Again, there should just be a little bit of wiggle room as far as was it just an attempt or did it cause damage?
Yeah.
Because like almost any bar, any armbar, if you're in it for like a second, you took damage.
yeah.
You know, but you might can get out, but you took damage. So like if that person's limping the next day or on something, or like can't bend their arm that well, like you should probably get the win unless that guy did a similar thing to you.
Right.
In my
Do
opinion.
y'all know how advantages work in competition or no?
Yeah, I mean, someone that's just a ref decision, or it depends on the match. But
No, it's like a
just-
physical point, but it's
It depends what it's on. I mean, I know in like Fight Pass, it was literally a
yeah. I'm talking more like Nagas, AGFs,
low level,
IBJJFs,
low level, bro.
mid-level tournaments or whatever. Low levels are like Battle of the Bay, et cetera,
Oh,
et
okay.
cetera. And
Dude,
they would be mid.
we're
You know,
high-
we're on our
we're
way,
high
but
level.
we're just new. We're new.
Yeah.
But anyways, so advantages, like if you have 2 points, I have 2 advantages. I'm pretty sure unless no. 2 points would beat 2 advantages. If we have the same amount of advantages, obviously it's a tie. Like they can be a tiebreaker. So you scored 2 points, I scored 2 points. I have 3 advantages, you have 2.
Yeah.
I win. You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I want to say if you have 2 points, but I have 3 advantages, I win. I would like to say.
That's just confusing.
It's like a point that's not just grouped together. It's single points basically.
ADCC does not do advantages.
Mm-mm. No,
yeah,
ADCC does
it's
not.
basically all points or sub.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
I do think if you have
I
points, you
like
should have advantage.
ADCC rules. Honestly, they're tough to compete under,
Hot
but
topic.
I
That's a
think
hot
they
take.
make exciting matches to say the least. For sure, it limits your guard play a lot, but it makes for some really entertaining matches sometimes. Also, some terrible collar tie heavy, just ugly matches too.
A lot of those.
But that's on the athlete, not the rules.
I disagree with that. That's not on the athlete. Or they should limit. They should call for that. They should, like, say
Yeah.
that's a
They
problem,
will at the freaking trials they did. My God, dude.
which is good. I mean, it's not a fist fight. You
I
know?
think it's just when you're at ADCC and it's like the tournament with these 16 people in each bracket. It's like, dude, what are you going to tell Felipe Pina? Like, come on, Felipe.
But
you know?
no, you'd stall. You'd give him penalties.
Penalties.
I mean, and you say if you do it again, I would.
Do
say
you remember
you're getting
Kanan and Craig? They
Going at it.
gave
yeah,
Craig
So
like
many
11.
DQs.
that's how he got
penalties.
silver the second
And
time,
dude,
right?
and dude, that's one thing that I really think is really, really annoying. Like that highlights one of the issues with their scoring system.
Right.
You know, Craig did way more jiu-jitsu than Kainen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, what are we doing? Are we doing a
But kind of did kind of squish him a little.
kind of did a little bit, but like who was closer to a sub? Craig.
I don't remember looking back at it. Honestly, I can't remember how the match played out.
I could be wrong, but the point is, I remember I watched a Nicky Rod match with I forget. It was versus Mason Fowler, and it was like I think it was Fight Pass rules, and so it was like 3 rounds, or maybe one. Maybe
Who
one.
won this?
Nicky Rod did, but we talked about it after because it was like I think whatever how many rounds they do, and then overtime. So it was 1 round, then overtime.
So Ethan's rolled with Nicky Rod, and I've rolled with Mason Fowler. So this is an interesting
So
topic.
they're part of our lineage too.
yeah, they're also
But
coaches.
the whole match I thought was really interesting. Mason Fowler did so much more jiu-jitsu, but
Yeah.
Nicky Rod just waited till overtime and then the last 2 minutes and won. And it's like, who did more jiu-jitsu the entire match and had way more looks? Mason Fowler. I thought Mason Fowler won the match.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you throw this like brand new element of scoring, and Nicky Rod's
It
obviously playing.
changes the game.
Yes, Nicky Rod's obviously playing the game and like
Safely.
waiting until the last round so he can just pass. You know, I mean,
And then Mason has to perform. This Kyle, oh God, man, don't let me get in trouble. He's been around a while though. Kyle Boehm.
Yeah.
He was at CJI, I believe.
He was. Pretty uneventful from what I remember.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan, but I have some friends who are 10 Planet friends. You know?
What about the rule thing, Nicky Rod thing? I mean, that's the problem with the points thing is that sometimes other guys are way more jiu-jitsu. But we got to pause that for a minute.
Pause what?
Some guys doing
This? Go ahead. Go ahead.
way more jiu-jitsu, but he still loses the match.
That's
You know,
because.
and I find that annoying.
Oh, so you mean like by ref decisions or something like that, not
Yeah.
by submission?
Or points. I mean, to me, it's silly if somebody's doing way more jiu-jitsu and then one guy gets a pass and all of a sudden he's winning the entire match. Especially nowadays, I mean, as jiu-jitsu gets better and better and better, we're finding that passes mean less and less and less.
I think the
Yeah.
only the negative with no points is that it incentivizes people to sometimes points can get you like one of the most exciting matches. You're down 2, there's a minute left, you got to dig, but you feel like you can win it, you know? Like those make for like great matches. Also, you have the negative sometimes where it comes out to like
Super stalling.
stalling and
I think that's just like the nature of a lot of the point systems right now. They're like feast or famine.
yeah.
Either having a great match or a
just
terrible match. You're usually not
atrocious.
seeing any decent matches, you know? And I think part of the thing that would address that is I think points are fine, but you have to give advantages and you have to give points for submission attempts.
yeah.
Even if they're like,
Penalize people too. I mean, that's the
yeah, they don't penalize enough at
Yeah,
all. The people in
penalize.
CGI were not getting penalized enough for stalling at all, in my opinion.
ADCC will penalize you, especially trials, dude. They were throwing things around like all day.
I think in CGI they were just a little unprepared for how the athletes were going to respond to the rule set.
Probably.
I was thinking it would have been a good idea to do like almost like a trial run, like with some other small teams or something. You know what I mean? Of the format to see how it played out, and they could have seen some of these issues. So
I think also him participating in one and knowing that his guys went out there and tried to submit people, and then the way he was able to go out and submit people like back to back, like we only saw that.
Are we talking
once,
Craig right
yeah,
here?
we only saw that once in CJI. So he had an experience with it, and he loved the experience. And
you know,
there
you're talking,
was-
just to be clarified, you're talking about Craig when he did quintet,
yes,
and he subbed like two or three people.
he saw 2 people in a row,
No
and
one
then
was good enough at CJI.
and then no one could submit him in the last round.
If someone would have cleared the team, like that'd be a Lachlan moment. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Oh,
You
they'd be
just
famous
retire.
forever. They'd
Yeah.
be famous
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
they'd
think
be
it's
done.
bigger than that, bro. CJI, like
Bigger than
it
black
was,
and white.
huh?
Bigger than black and white.
No, then
Than
then
Lachlan.
Lachlan.
okay.
But bro,
No,
5 people in a
absolute
row, and,
ADCC is 3 people in a row and 99 plus kilos. Like that's wild.
no, I
That's
hear
wild,
you,
wild.
but 5 with 1 minute in between it is crazy.
It is crazy.
Bro. Especially
It is crazy.
like it's nuts, bro. I mean, it's almost double the amount of people. Like that's nuts.
I think the difference in these competitions is that the level is so much higher across the board. That's the problem. Like Craig's only able to do that. Lachlan was able to do that because they like had a technical advantage on these people, like a disparity that is not the same here. Now Craig would still submit most of these teams besides the biggest guys.
I really feel like he
CJI.
would.
Craig
Yeah.
is still
He's so
easily,
slick.
he's still easily top. I'd
Nicky
say
Rod
top
and
5
Victor
in the
Hugo
world.
are the only 2 I'm thinking right off the top of my head that are probably.
Philippe
beating
Pena
Craig.
might be tough to sub.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good
and
one.
Kynan.
The big boys.
Kynan Smish.
99 plus.
Kynan Smish.
All that.
Yeah,
He's
below,
also small right
Craig
now
Towers.
too, compared to what he was not that long
I think
ago.
that boy's strong.
Oh,
Oh,
they say
they
he's
say so.
insanely strong. But I'm just saying, like, he's way lighter than he used to be.
Right. So obviously B team won CGI, but kind of a controversial win. Do you guys think? First of all, do you think B team won? Do you think New Wave won?
I think watching it, I
Yeah.
wasn't so far one way or the other, honestly, especially considering the 10-8 rounds. Like
Right.
that made me need to go rewatch the matches personally.
Yeah.
I was leaning New Wave. I really was. I was like, New Wave won. But it wasn't as surprised as some of the
Right.
reactions.
Yeah, I think that I think I really was leaning New Wave at the end there. But I think maybe a little bit of that was just like recency bias. Like the last couple matches, we kind of forget about the first 2 a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But like after like thinking back on each match, like I think mostly B team won just because of how aggressive they looked. I'm sorry, New Wave won because of how aggressive they looked. I thought they were going to win because of that.
Yeah.
Not necessarily because they did the most in the match.
Yeah.
So I thought that like Joseph Shin won his match against Giancarlo, but I thought that they were going to score it for Giancarlo, which they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt the
score
same
Virginia
way.
Carlo. I felt like Joseph probably won that one.
I thought
honestly.
so too, but they obviously didn't score it, right? And so
Yeah.
stuff like that made me think I would not have necessarily given it to New Wave, but I understand that I think New Wave's going to win based off the aggressive rules, right?
That's exactly how I felt.
But that all being said, I do think B team deserved the win.
Yeah.
But I do think that like when the judges saw that all of the scorecards are even, or like I don't know, it should have maybe been reminded for that last match.
Yeah.
That like Luke, you need to go hard here, brother.
Yeah.
You think like open scoring would have been appropriate?
I think open scoring would have been much better, honestly.
I
way
think
they
that
know
was
where they're
such
at.
a big deal.
I think
in
they built it. I
CJI
think they
one.
did. I think they did it for suspense.
Yeah.
But it's so much better for the athletes. Like that would have avoided every single one of those issues.
Yeah. You have no questions then.
There's no
Everyone knows
questions.
what the
Especially the
situation
last
was.
like 3 matches, bro. Like,
And
those
also,
guys are
it
getting
also
after
like it taints. Not only does New Wave not get the win, but it taints the win for B team.
Yeah.
You know? Because
Yeah.
Nicky Rye would have manhandled Luke Griffith regardless.
Yeah.
100%.
You know,
So let's call CJ out, correct?
What?
Need
call
to-
CGI out.
Yep.
They did good.
Yep. No, got to put the
Oh yeah, in the future maybe it'll be a good idea to have open score. I think they did it for the suspense.
yeah, open score.
But the problem is the athletes do not need suspense.
Not really.
Yeah.
It's such a pleasant. We had it at
It's-
Jeremy's fight. It was very lovely.
It's much better. It's much better. It's miserable when you just don't know at all.
Isaiah, what do you think? I feel like win or lose, like you'd rather know what the score was. I
Yeah.
feel like most
Knowing the
situations.
score, bro, I just think it creates so many different solutions too. Like solutions to problems that just
Yeah.
naturally occur when people are trying to win. But if you know you're down, you're like, bro, there's 3 rounds and I'm down 2. I'm going
gotta
to
go
try to
hard.
murder this guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, he didn't pass my guard, he didn't threaten a submission, and I got to buy it on a heel or something.
Right.
And they still saw it in his favor because he was just maybe it seemed he was being more aggressive. Then yeah, you know, like okay, I have to freaking get this guy. But if you're a guard player and you're like, dude, this guy did nothing, I got a bite on a heel hook, probably did a little bit of damage. You're like, I should be winning this match. You know what I mean? So I see how that could help.
I think part of it is that I lost my thought. What you got, Coach?
I don't know. I'm a big fan of the open scoring. Honestly,
I got it.
if my guy's down, let him know so he can dig deep, or we can just quit. Like we can either get done with this right now, or
I got it.
yeah.
I think that they might have tried the hidden scoring to make the athlete try harder if they thought they were down.
Yeah.
But I think it backfired.
I was gonna say
obviously.
suspense,
Yeah.
good and bad.
Right.
There was
Good and bad.
suspense
It's like-
built in knowing what the score was. You're like, oh my gosh, this guy
You're like,
has
this
to go
has
for
to get
it.
us up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be more
It's
intense.
the
I feel
same
like.
thing in MMA. It's
Yeah.
like if the guy knew he had to get a knockout no matter
Oh
what.
my
here,
goodness, they would scrap the last round.
Yeah.
Would just be wild.
the champ rounds would be balls out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would. Gosh.
You know?
Especially in those close ones when the guy was like, I was leading that fight. And it's like, no
you
one
weren't.
really
We
did
all knew
much.
you weren't, bro.
Or the ones that no one did much. You're like, how do you... That Rosenama Yunus fight.
right.
Yeah. And again,
Oh, yeah.
the fighter can't say, "Oh, dude,
Don't get me
this,
started on
that."
Rose Nama Nunez, bro.
Yeah, half guard.
Worst grappling I've seen in my life. From a black belt. What? Sorry, I digress.
Cancel culture.
We'll get into that some other time. We'll get deeply into that some other time.
But I do like the fact that if it's open scoring, no matter what, if the judges scored it poorly, that's fine.
But you know,
But you know what's going on.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so that's my
and
verdict
that makes
on
it to where like, you can. I don't know if there's like contesting in MMA, but maybe you can contest that call in real time versus wait till after. You have no option.
That
You
is
can
there.
contest, but
whatever.
they're like, dude, that's what they scored it. That's
Yeah.
basically what they do.
Well, the UFC and the Athletic Commission aren't like one.
Yes.
They're two separate organizations.
Because they're all state ran.
Well, the state is all. This judges are like state athletic commission people. They're not actually like MMA people, MMA fighters.
That's what I was saying.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Some are, but it's a lot less than you'd think,
Yeah.
honestly.
Versus like at CGI, they had 3 very good guys.
J-Flow.
J-Flow, Miha,
Yes.
and from Legion and somebody. I don't know who the other
I
one
can't
was.
remember the other one off the top of my head.
But obviously, I'm sure he was well
Oh,
qualified.
Brandon. It was Brandon McCagran.
Was it
BMAC.
Brandon?
Yeah, BMAC
He was
was
commentating.
yes. BMAC was commentating. Wait, who are we? Not commentary.
BMAC was commentating.
He was
Judges he's
commentating.
talking
Oh,
about.
judges. Yeah. Duh. Sorry.
yeah. I don't know who the third one was.
no.
But both
Don't
of those
remember.
first two, they were well qualified.
Right.
You know, they
I'm
were-
sure
they
the
were-
third was just as qualified.
They were well qualified. Yeah.
I don't
they
remember.
were talking about. Yeah, but anyways, future probably open scoring is probably going to be the way to go. And honestly, I would argue, it'd be more exciting for UFC. 'Cause
I would agree.
You're trading potential suspense for guaranteed bangers.
Imagine basketball, no scoring.
Yeah.
Like we'll tell you at the end.
Yeah.
The only time it's sick is like the Leon Edwards knockout. Whenever the coach is like, you know you're losing, and they have that like crazy
Right.
moment.
But
like
even
those
still,
are,
you would know that
You would
too.
know.
You
I
would
see
still
what you're saying.
know.
There's a,
but still,
there's like
those
a little
are
bit more to it.
sick.
There's a little bit more to it. For
Yeah.
Sure.
What a comeback.
Leon Edwards?
Yeah, versus Kamara.
Bro, the speech was sick.
Yeah.
That was a banger.
The
Headshot
belt
dead.
belongs to nobody was crazy.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
That's sick. Guys,
Some of the UFC memories are just crazy, man. Like the things that happen live and it's
Sean
wild.
O'Malley.
Gordon, or not Gordon,
Aljo.
Yeah.
we watched the speech.
John Jones, Daniel Cormier. I mean,
Will we get hit for the speech?
Dan Henderson, Michael Bisping is wild. It's a baddie.
What's his face? Derek Lewis is pretty.
Cross head kick!
He called for it too. That is true. His
Cross
brother
head
did.
kick, don't let him rest through! Hey! Cross head
He
kick
goes
now,
home.
upstairs now! Last minute! Upstairs with it now! Cross kick, Leon!
Oh,
It does not matter if he does anything else in the sport.
Yeah.
yeah,
was
that's
incredible.
enough. I mean, that's
Look
got to be
at
Hall
it.
of Fame knockout.
And he walks
right?
off like he'd be winning the whole fight. Like he'd been winning the whole fight.
Yeah,
Bro, the
After getting-
speech is crazy, though.
I was born in Jamaica with nothing. I live in a wooden shed, zinc roof. It's been a long fought for 4 years. They all doubted me, so I couldn't do it. They all said I couldn't do it. Look at me now. Never there. Pound for pound. Headshot dead. That's it.
I got chills.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
wild.
I get chills so easy. I'm like a little girl.
Reminds me of Fight Week, boys.
Dude, that was sick. It is fight week.
It is
You
fight
Let's
excited?
go, brother.
Yes, very excited. Very excited. It's been a long camp, dude.
Yeah.
12-week camp.
Long time you've been in
Is
the
that your
tool
longest
shed.
camp?
Probably, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like all out in camp 12
Nah,
weeks out, but I
camp's
knew I
kinda
was
like
taking
flowing,
the fight 12
kinda
weeks
flowing.
out. Yeah, easing into the camp for sure. But no, feel good.
And
feel
like
strong.
mid camp, or like three-fourths of the way through, you had to help other fighters get ready for the previous camp. So
Yes,
that was a
yes.
distracted camp for the first good bit, for sure.
A little bit. Yep, and then competed as well, which I like.
It's the life of
honestly.
a business owner, coach, athlete.
Yeah, like work. I enjoy it.
Yeah. You gonna mess this guy up? That's the plan.
That is kind of the plan. The
Yep.
plan is going to be punch his face.
Plan is not to lose.
Plan is always, unless the money's right,
100%.
not to lose.
Yeah, we got a couple other fighters. Jimmy James.
Yeah, Jammin' Jimmy. Let's
Jammin'
go.
Jammin' Jimmy's
Yeah,
gonna tear
Jimmy James.
he's a man of many names.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we definitely need a nickname. We got to get him something for fight night.
Jamming Jimmy,
It's
bro.
Jimmy
Jammin' Jimmy is the nickname.
It is
That
pretty sick.
That is actually pretty
What's
sick.
his last name?
For him, too.
Steel Fin.
I regret knowing that.
Yeah, it's Jamming Jimmy, brother.
Sorry,
Steel Fin.
Yeah, let's just go Jammin' Jimmy. I
Yeah.
think that's what he gets called out. Jammin'
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Steel Fin.
When
He's
someone
everybody's
brings-
friend.
Yeah, whenever someone brings him up, they say Jamming
Jammin'
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's his Instagram handle.
Yeah, dude's been leveling up, man.
Yeah,
Dude, he's lost so much weight.
Dude, he's jacked.
he's
Yeah.
jacked.
Literally
bro.
jacked.
Who else is fighting?
It was supposed to be Nina, but again, another pullout.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that was like
that's
3
tough,
this.
bro.
You're
this
pretty familiar with that, huh?
yeah. Pretty familiar with that.
Fighters pulling out? What are you doing, bro?
You're stupid, bro.
Ethan or me?
Both of you, but mainly Ethan.
Right.
Ethan's funny, bro.
Guys, Gordon Ryan not being there was such a big L at CJI.
Bro, all the
He's kind of out of the jiu-jitsu community, period, and it's very
That's
heartbreaking.
kind of a crazy statement. I did not think
Yeah.
that's true.
You don't think?
Out of
I'm
the
saying,
jiu-jitsu
what
community.
event does he go to? When is the
Oh, I
last?
see what you're saying. Well, I think he
When he
I think he
coaches.
goes to other events when he coaches. I think it was not. It would have been good for the sport and his team for him to have been there. You know.
Agreed.
yeah.
So just a little disappointing that he didn't go. I get he has a little personal beef,
But it's, oh my God, is it that bad?
but it's been good for him too. It's also shot his popularity up.
Have
You know,
y'all looked at the conspiracy theories of why Gordon
Definitely
hates
cannot
Craig?
discuss
Yeah.
that right here, right now.
No.
Look
Well,
into
yeah.
it. Eddie
Or
Craig.
wait, why he hates Craig?
Craig,
I know
yeah.
why. Like
No, why?
Hey,
Gordon-
boys,
see it unanimously.
Never mind. Another episode,
some
guys.
shady stuff, boys. We'll get into that some
Yeah.
other time here.
After
It's
hours.
just his instant posting. It's funny.
Victor Hugo can't even jump. That's
They
how
just
big he is.
finished announcing it. Look, 3 seconds.
Oh my God, this is great.
No shot. Someone timed it.
Yes, bro.
Oh my. Is that autism?
No, he had that pre-typed.
Yeah.
He had that pre-typed. I think he genuinely believes that like Craig is rigging this.
Sometimes I feel like the whole like top tier of jiu-jitsu like is like semi-scripted. I swear I do.
Dude, that video of Craig saying the 50K was so sick though.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, get after it.
Dude, how many millions did he give away?
Like,
Like 3+?
He gave him
Yeah.
like 250K at subs, I think.
Yeah.
Alone.
And then 100,000 to the ladies.
Correct.
Respect.
Oh, we'll get into that too.
and then $1 million.
And $1 million. Wait,
The
2
1
million.
Just 1 million.
He gave New Wave $1 million.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
right.
$2 million.
He
yeah.
said that wasn't him. He said there was like that was
A
his
dome.
mom.
Well, he said not his decision, which I guess it's yeah.
Yeah. Well, that means it's not out of his pocket.
Yeah.
He's not paying.
Who do we think the mystery donor is, man?
I don't know. I think that definitely they wanted to make sure John Donner came back next year. So that's why they did
Yeah.
that.
He saw John Danaher's face.
Yeah, it needs to
He
be.
was
It definitely needs to be more clear next year. Speaking about the $100,000 for the women thing, I've seen a good bit of hate online to Craig Jones from women in jiu-jitsu that are saying that that's like ridiculous and that that's not enough. It is literally by like, I don't know, 100 times the most paid women like jiu-jitsu event ever.
Yeah, probably 10. I think
10,000.
the women probably didn't make 10,000. Honestly, at ADCC, I think that's what the men make.
No.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely a
I
big
don't know.
step
we
up.
Could
There's
be,
no-
we could
there's
be a
no
little bit
doubt.
wrong, but it's a massive step up, 100,000.
yes.
And I thought they were a great fight. Some people were saying like they were the best fights of the match, so because of that, they should have gotten money. What? No, that the money they knew the money they were getting paid.
Yeah.
and
feel
they
like-
made that money.
Also,
You know?
man,
Okay, so we pulled it up. This is ChatGPT. We don't know if we can believe it.
We can believe
We
anything
probably
ChatGPT
believe it.
says.
But Craig Jones, 100,000. This is
yeah,
for tournament.
This sounds accurate.
Okay, ADCC 6,000,
That is whack.
and then World Pro Cup 4,000.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
those are sad numbers.
over 10 times the next
Yes.
highest paying women's bracket, and you have women jiu-jitsu
Almost
practitioners on Instagram complaining that Craig Jones is not paying these women enough.
Yeah.
What?
Also, man,
And there's
Get
not
more
been a
women
single
out.
man who's like arguably done more for jiu-jitsu.
right. That,
You know?
that money wise,
Or at least in like
Athlete
super,
pay.
in the
Especially
modern era, for
modern,
athlete pay. That's
yeah.
a good point for
Like,
athlete pay. For
yeah.
athlete pay specifically.
And you could very much so argue growing the sport.
yeah, to like a spectator friendly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And just like
Millions
people
of views
thinking
each
there's
show.
like cool people in jiu-jitsu.
Right.
They're like
100%.
everybody is just like
Look at his.
Craig is the man, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I definitely agree. That's what's crazy to me about all this hate online. I mean, he's also like killing himself doing all this stuff. Like,
Yeah.
driving every day for like literally a year on end. I mean,
In
just-
pink Cadillacs.
yeah,
Flying.
promoting, doing crazy videos every single day,
It's
training,
gotta be
every,
exhausting.
training all the time. I mean, doing cocaine and drinking, you know, I mean, which we think he does.
Rarely training,
Right.
but from time to time.
He could be trolling. It's
Right.
literally impossible to know with him. I mean,
I
probably
think
not,
I think no.
but-
He
it's
posted on like
pretty
a Reddit.
impossible.
He did like a Reddit AMA. AMA? Ask me anything? Yeah, ask me anything. Oh, like a month or so ago, and he said that he's like exhausted, like his body's feels like he's deteriorating, like because his blood
Yeah.
pressure's been high and that sort of thing.
Yeah, he's been saying
And
stuff like
drugs.
that publicly,
Steroids.
too.
Yeah, he has been right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he means it. It's exhausting, but he is
Yeah.
a nomad anyways. Like how much of it would really change? Is the
Yeah.
big question.
He'll
you know?
probably take some downtime.
yeah, a month or so or whatever. But he also
I
just
think a
enjoys
couple.
training, and he hasn't been in training that much.
Yeah.
You know, which is not good for jiu-jitsu.
Craig's
guy.
an old man.
Yeah, he's getting up to 34.
36?
Yeah.
I thought he was a little bit.
36.
I don't know. I could be absolutely wrong.
I
It
just
was
know he's
just
been
a guess.
around a little while. Got to be getting some years on him.
34 sounds more right now that
They're
You
gonna
say it.
who is Craig?
We refuse to use Google around here, only ChatGPT. Yeah, he's 34.
34.
34.
I'm
Yeah,
a true fan.
I was just
South
throwing it out
Australia.
Boys, it's September 5th. It is my birthday.
there. Happy birthday,
When is
brother.
8 today?
It's today. It's
Today's
right
your
now.
birthday?
It's right now.
Dude,
Happy birthday, dog.
Happy freaking birthday. That's
Thank you.
crazy.
Thank you, boys.
Of course.
Appreciate it. I'm 18 years old.
Mentally.
Mentally. No, mentally, I'm probably like 12.
12.
Probably 12.
I respect it.
Yeah.
How old are you today, Ethan?
25.
25.
I feel like that's officially old.
Your knees hurt?
Yeah.
Did you know your car insurance just went? Oh, no, you're off your parents' car insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tragic. Tragic.
Yeah. It just went up.
Yeah. Yeah. It just went.
It just went up is what happened.
If you didn't understand what we're saying,
At 25. Yeah.
That was 26.
No, 25. Car insurance or that's for me. It was because I remember it.
It goes
I had to
down
pay
if you
it.
have it
That
yourself.
was a bad day.
Yeah, I think
If
maybe
you pay
it goes down.
Like if you weren't on your parents, like I didn't. I had my own car loan at like 19.
yeah, I know.
So I had to have my own car insurance. So it was
Yeah.
crazy expensive. I was 19. I thought
yeah,
I was the man.
terrible.
Had a regular
We
job.
want
I
cheap
guess
insurance.
I guess I won't have car
Yeah.
insurance then for the foreseeable future.
Oh,
Right.
dude.
Not unknown in Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah.
It's actually
Dude,
very
I've-
common here.
Yeah, especially if you get in a wreck with somebody, they probably don't have car insurance.
Dude,
It's crazy.
to make like when you leave the lot, like they make you have an insurance. or at least the one I went
Yeah, but
to
you
did.
just cancel it.
Yeah.
as soon as you as soon as
Where
you
you literally
for
can
sure.
be driving off on your phone, cancel
Cancel
it,
it.
get
Which
in
is
a wreck,
wild.
drive
You also
off.
just didn't buy from the right person.
That is
They
true.
were not shady enough.
Yeah, I'd try to avoid.
I know somebody who could get you a shady car.
I believe this. Let's not name them. Or should we?
I know somebody that can get you a shady car. It's funny, dude.
Dude, have y'all seen
All
Gordon
publicity is
Ryan's
good
new
publicity.
truck?
All publicity.
Holy crap!
Bro, the
publicity is good
Moneyberg is
publicity.
wild.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Have you
whoa.
seen it, Ethan?
Yeah, I thought it would look like a truck with a bunch of stickers on it. I didn't think it was-
GMC
Bro, the
diesel
Moneyberg,
Denali.
though.
It's a Denali, dude.
The
That's like,
Moneyberg's crazy for sure, bro. He has millions of dollars.
dude. That's an expensive truck. It has massage
millions of
seats.
dollars.
Do you know that?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably like little children in there massaging. How much money he has, you know?
He's like, what? I pay the minimum wage in America.
Exactly. So this is capitalism.
And then I seen
Oh
Nicky
my
Rod had
goodness.
the toe holds on recently. Have y'all
That
noticed
was
that?
so funny the next day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a troll, man. I thought that they actually deleted their Instagram. So
They
I'm really
did.
surprised they're back. They should have
Yeah.
stayed deleted.
I wonder if they reactivated
Gordon
or
Ryan kind of destroyed them, honestly.
yeah.
He came with receipts for sure. But it is funny how Craig always talks about it. He says like he got scammed by the flip flop company,
The toe hold company.
which is brutal.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I catch up a little bit. Gordon Ryan definitely seemed to be the one in the right.
Yeah.
Based off what I saw.
Off the toe hold stuff, correct?
That's how old stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, from what I read,
Dude, I was really close to buying a pair. They're so they
Like $1,500, like the cheapest pair or something.
no, they had like $400, $300.
do?
I want to say it was fairly reasonable, but you can finance them also.
Yeah, this just looks like a big truck.
You imagine finance, dude. That is a monster of a truck. That's a
The
GMC.
Moneyberg thing's insane. Does Joe Rogan like still actively sponsor him?
yeah, he's all over the
Probably.
gym walls too.
He is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would-
Okay. I bet you Joe Rogan's gonna start training there, or he doesn't train anymore. But
Nah, I mean, he says he wants to, so he really
dude,
might.
imagine
I'm
living.
sure he might be getting like privates from Gordon or something.
Maybe.
Oh, that
I-
actually makes a lot of sense now that I said that.
True. Imagine living in Austin and be like, man, I'm gonna go drop in at B Team today. And
bro.
you know what? I'm gonna go drop in at New Wave.
Crazy.
What a life.
Yeah, only $200 drop in for each.
That's true. That's true.
New Wave's like $350, I think.
I think isn't Fight Factory there too?
That's where the Tackett's train.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I believe it is. What I mean,
And Six Blades Jiu Jitsu.
oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Victor
Yeah,
Hugo's gym.
the options are wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. It really
It's,
is. All
Jiu-Jitsu
that.
Mecca.
Tent Planet Austin is no
Oh,
joke
no,
either.
they're good.
Gabe
too.
Tuttle.
They're good too. I think
Isn't
there's,
their
like, other
Atlanta
gyms.
team pretty solid too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They had a
that-
representative at CJI.
Yeah,
Ryan
they
Aitken.
And ADCC, right?
Also Ryan Aitken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't think Kev made it, but yeah, Ryan for sure.
yeah.
You know what's weird is that there's like still like really small jiu-jitsu gyms in Austin. And you
Oh,
gotta-
yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Like you gotta think nobody
Yeah.
goes. Like it's
Well, I mean, honestly, though, if like, what if you're a student and you go to University of Texas? Like, you could go to a smaller gym. Like, you're not
Definitely.
paying whatever it costs just because you don't have the money at the time. Not that it's not worth it.
Yeah. There's definitely I feel like also, man, some people just like different things too.
Yeah,
You know? Some people are oddballs. Some
That's
people
true.
are shy.
yeah,
Some people want to suck.
and there might be different styles of coaching. You know,
Yeah.
Arguably, if you're like an early white belt, this place might be the
Gordon
best for
Ryan,
you.
yeah, might be a lot, honestly. Like, I mean, it's
Yeah.
definitely clear instruction. I'm not questioning that. But I'm just saying, like,
He's very technical. He knows what he's talking about.
dude, do you ever watch their drilling? Like, they show a whole sequence.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like one move. It's like,
Probably their advanced class, but
I mean, I don't, maybe.
He said
I-
it first class ever. I watched that one. I was
You
like,
see what I'm talking about?
All
Yeah,
right.
that's literally what I'm referencing.
Oh, really?
And I mean, it's doable things. Like it's simple things, but like a 32 move chain.
more eco than you think, though.
Ye-
Way more eco than you think. He does. He does a lot of positionals.
Oh, you mean like okay? I was about to say that's more drilling, but I get what you're saying.
but like
overall,
he'll say
The
you
sequence
can't.
is
You
drilling.
can't. You have to grab this grip, and you have to like. He's
Yeah.
He's not. It's not like a traditional drilling. Like you're still moving the way you want to naturally in those positions.
Right.
He's just giving you objectives. It literally feels like eco.
I don't know. They definitely drill. Like I know they like standalone drill. That's
They
like a
absolutely
big
do.
proponent of that.
I
And
prefer only static drilling for an hour and a half. My jiu-jitsu.
hour and a half
'Cause
my
I'm
God,
inefficient.
dude. That's painful. That is painful.
No, I was just saying it was more than you would think.
Yeah,
From them
for
being
sure.
such technique guys, like we think about it so much in the philosophy, but like these guys still do like positionals,
for sure.
like a good
Dude,
amount.
they've
of
been
them,
doing
too.
that for freaking years. They were like big proponents of that. Actually, them and the Mendez bros. That
Okay.
like they're like some of the oldest. I mean, I'm sure there's tons of others too.
Yeah.
But like that I can remember that were really big on positional, like drill a move and then
Yeah.
do positionals and then drill a move and then the Mendez bros were to the point where they were like almost all your training should be that. They're like, why do you want to just
Yeah.
roll
I think I watched something on that.
loosely? Like you should like have an objective and like
Yeah.
try to
Yeah.
achieve it. Right. Which is a good take, honestly.
Yeah.
I think so.
Right.
They're some of the best in the world. So
Yeah, obviously.
speaks
they're
for
doing
their
something
self.
What brothers?
Mendez brothers, Hoffa and Gui.
Oh, I've heard of them.
I think it was like a combined clip where they're talking about like different training philosophies on YouTube or
Yes.
something.
Dude, they have beautiful jujitsu. Art of Jujitsu, guys, if you can check them out. I mean,
It's a weird cult-like scenario with them.
definitely, but their jujitsu is pretty. That much
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
But
like, why
definitely.
aren't they in this tournament? They're so good, you know?
It makes me wonder if the training room's fun there or if it's just work.
Oh, it's not fun.
Probably not. Is
Is
there
that
time
cult-
for
that
Old
cult
school?
at Art of Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah.
I feel like you're probably told to leave after class is over. I could be wrong. Do you think so? I feel
Hard
like
to say.
But they're definitely, bro, they have iPads out. They're like breaking down film. I mean,
Really?
yeah, dude, go look at
Well, if
some
you
of
never
their
compete, it
YouTube.
doesn't really matter.
Who?
AOJ.
They compete.
Not at CGI.
We're in the-
They didn't at CJI, but they definitely
They're
compete.
very selective.
They're very heavy in the gi.
I heard they're very
Yeah.
selective
They're
with
definitely
their,
a gi
with their
school.
comps because they don't want to have a bad image at all.
Yeah. Like if they don't think you're gonna win,
They won't get you.
supposedly,
You're
obviously
only
I'm not
seeing
training
that
there.
in gi. That's not the case. But they're new to no gi,
Okay,
and
that's fair.
their top guys are specifically are newer to no gi.
Right.
So
Okay.
that I think there's a
Being
bit of a
protective.
transition period.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because they are big names in the gi. They're top, like
Yeah.
number one in the world in the gi. Tina Dalpera, Kola Bate is. I mean,
Yeah.
sad. And he's
Yeah,
not been
yeah,
competing as much for some
I
reason.
don't watch much gi, but I know that that's what they're known for. You know,
Yeah, super good school. They have
Yeah.
another.
are they the one that have to wear the all white?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. They have dress code,
It looks sick, honestly,
It
but
does, but it's
let people
cultish.
wear what you want to
which
wear.
Gordon has a dress code, which is
Yeah, 80% white or black has to be the same 80%.
Kind of crazy.
I feel like if you're gonna go dress code, go full on. You know, I want matching uniforms.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
easy.
saying.
It's easier with well, at least he's letting them buy whatever brand they want, but it's still like
That's fair.
I just think let people do what they want to do.
we look like a unicorn.
Yeah, good. You get
Yeah.
to express yourself.
I think it
Whatever.
makes it fair that he's
Also,
letting
it's
them
just training.
buy whatever brand they want because he's not saying it's about money. He's saying I want to look a certain way. It's my gym.
Yeah,
Right up.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
It's better for sure. Less
Right.
dictatorship.
yeah.
That's a super important thing. Maybe the biggest takeaway from all CGI. Can you guess what it is? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is dead.
Hot take.
American Jiu-Jitsu is in.
Oh, fair. I respect it.
American Jiu-Jitsu has dominated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in ways we've never seen before.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, and then so the question only
Arguably, it was back to the old things, like back to the old days at CJI. I feel like
meaning,
just top player versus guard player. You know,
oh yeah,
I mean, honestly,
big time.
Is
It,
that-
it was beautiful to see. Do you guys think there was any world where B Team didn't win?
yeah, certainly. Honestly, probably this world, just a different timeline.
Yeah, I mean,
It was close.
I
Let me
see
say-
it.
I'll change my question. Against another team, do you think they would have beat any other team?
oh
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Hmm.
I think
to
so.
Me, Atos didn't look bad.
Dude, I
They
think
look good.
Mika did not look good. But did you see his woman's pregnant? That may could affect it. I
Yeah,
mean,
Especially if
he
like he
could.
doesn't know about who.
that's a wild take.
You know?
But it
I
is
hope he
true.
knows.
That would
I mean,
definitely.
you never
affect-
know,
yeah.
but
You never know.
yeah, I think he probably
Maybe that stressed him out.
Dude, that little baby's gonna be a grappler.
Yeah.
Olympic level
Oh
mom.
my God, Mika Galval's
Top tier
wife
level.
is an Olympic gold medalist
Yes, I
Is that
believe.
right?
I believe
in,
that is the
in
case.
women's wrestling. She's
I
that good. She's a
believe so.
medalist, and she must be crazy good.
She's definitely
And
good.
Mika Galval's probably top
Dude,
in his weight class.
I've watched her wrestle with him, and like, I mean,
She kind of beats him.
like, I mean, as soon as it gets to jiu-jitsu, no, like
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying. As soon as
But like just stand up takedowns.
she's working,
She's
I mean,
solid.
for sure. Yeah, it's not.
when
like-
she's an Olympic gold medalist.
he could be going easier. I
Man,
mean,
Who
but,
knows?
dude?
Yeah.
She looks better at wrestling for sure. Like there's no doubt.
Yeah, well, there's just more stuff in jujitsu. Like I know there's a lot of technique to wrestling,
Oh yeah,
but also like you can't only be literally only a few people can only be a wrestler in jujitsu.
it's not a good way. It's a
Yeah.
hard way to work, honestly.
Yeah.
Like dude, what
Nicky
was his name?
Rod.
Pat Downey,
Yeah,
man.
Pat Downey killed it, man, at CGI.
His match had to be so miserable though. Like just all those triangles, and he's just hulking
Yeah.
and planting himself.
I think Pat Downey did exactly what Greg wanted him to do.
One of the
Yeah.
funner
He
matches,
survived.
man. Honestly, I enjoyed
It
it.
was enjoyable. Dude,
Yeah.
MVP had to be Wagner Hocha. Came out there, oldest guy out there, and he just he did what Donaher wanted him to do. He didn't ever get subbed.
Oh, Wagner?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wagner
Yes.
Hocha.
Yes. 100%. Wagner definitely did.
He's
good.
like 45, 50. And,
He's getting up
probably
there.
45, I'd say.
TRT'd up
Oh, he's definitely
for
TRT'd
sure.
up.
Has been for a while.
I think his fiance or wife is like 35 or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good man. He's a smart
Almost
man.
for certain. They've been together a long time though, so shout out.
That's
how long?
You know?
Well,
I guess
out
that's
there.
I guess that's an important question.
She might be a
but-
little bit older and looks younger too,
They're
but
from Brazil. It's different.
it looks like maybe like a 15-year gap. It looks kind of crazy.
Oh, we got to look up when they started dating.
I don't.
Can we find that? Wagner Hocha is about to get exposed.
I don't know how to spell his last name.
Vager,
Rocha.
because the Brazilians pronounce their R's like H's.
Yes.
That's why they
this
say
is true.
porra.
Porra.
Yep.
That's what we got here.
That is her. This is interesting. 40 years. She's
Estimated.
40 years old. Okay.
What?
She looks way younger.
AI is messing us up here.
No, I think that's probably accurate. So
Was it
she was
15
20
15
when they
years
started
age gap?
dating. Yeah, I think that
Okay.
was the case. Or no, not 15
Okay,
years.
Yeah, so
No.
there was no foul play. No foul play there. Good on you, Wagner Hocha. His son has a sick name.
Achilles.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Hocha.
And he's good at jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Then beat J-Rod.
I've had a match against one of their guys. I lost.
Yeah.
He was huge, though. He's like 260.
If your name is Achilles Hocha, you have to only go for Achilles locks.
It's just, I mean, he kind of does, largely, actually. I
He's
mean,
leg locker?
he definitely does a lot of things.
Little leg fiddler.
Honestly,
toe
he's
toucher.
just a submission attacker, which we like.
Yeah.
Dude's super good, but he can attack. His dad's
His dad,
infamous
not
with
so
the
much.
Kimura. Dude, he's capable of.
Didn't his
he
dad
just-
have a monster Kimura?
monster Kimura? Oh yeah,
That's CGI.
yeah. He broke the grip. Remember,
Yeah.
dude had a body lock,
He
and
definitely
he
ate
took
it.
it. He put it behind his back.
He
and
definitely
then-
ate it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. $1 million on the line. Are you letting your arm pop?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Isaiah, you in?
Bro.
My team.
Yeah.
My team.
You have
$1 million.
to be, bro.
Let it
It
rip.
depends if
It's
I'm in
a
the final or not.
million.
It depends if I'm in the final. If I'm
That's
Daisy,
kind of fair.
if I was Daisy Fresh, I didn't think my teams make it to the final. I'm not. I'm tapping.
Yeah.
tapping big
If you're
time.
like for sure out, yeah.
Yeah.
Wagner lost a tooth. No problem.
Imagine
Yeah,
not wearing
He
a
said
mouthpiece
it happens.
at the highest level, most physical tournament in the
I
world.
hate mouthpieces and love them at the same time.
I don't mind him. I love my mouthpiece.
I like
so-
that they protect my teeth.
Yeah.
I hate that they don't optimize my breathing.
Wagner Hocha's wife does not look 40 years old.
She does not.
Yeah, that's
He chose
that's what I was getting at.
well.
Can we validate this? She looks like she's 20.
She does look super young, but we've seen the records.
Her name's Fafa.
39.
Oh, chat.
up-
Look at him toothless.
Look up Fafa Hocha.
I mean,
Look up Fafa Hocha.
Sorry, Wagner. We're investigating.
I have to. My job.
Are we journalists?
Fafa Hocha. Go ahead and click. Please.
this is a deep investigation.
Dude, she does not. Oh, that was her earlier. We saw she does not look 39.
This one's crazy, but
She was like maybe 30.
yeah.
I mean, she's definitely on a lot of tox. Okay.
You think?
Oh,
What is that? What do you mean?
yes.
Like Botox?
Botox.
Botox, brother. You joking?
I have no idea how to really spot that,
Brazilians
except
age
for
well?
the. I have no.
Brazilians age
Oh, I
well?
feel
I
like
don't know.
only Brazilian I know is Hey Sonny.
Oh yeah. And
I have a couple friends that are Brazilian back in Tampa.
do they age poorly?
I mean, we're all like decently young.
You can start to tell by 20.
That is fair. Some
I'm
people. Some
The
people
ones
really
that I
do.
know are not. They're aging fine,
Yeah.
and their family aged fine. But it could just be the people I know. It's not like I know.
I mean,
You don't know every Brazilian?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, I want to go to Brazil so bad. They have like the best fruit in the world.
little dangerous down there. I think.
Very dangerous. Greg
Yeah.
could have like a
Oh, Gringo,
local gang
brother.
bodyguard.
Yeah.
Dude, I would
I'd be
like a
interested.
sword. I would get robbed and shot. Yeah.
Would you train jiu-jitsu in Brazil?
Big time. I'd whoop them heels.
Bro, they were ripping though.
Yeah, they'd
I
probably
would
try to kill
definitely
you
rip him.
strictly because
I
you're
go I
I
go
would
for,
definitely rip.
I go for a heel hook. They like hold me down as they break all my limbs.
at one person or four of them. On
No,
each
like
limb?
4 of them would
in
hold
the gi,
Yeah,
bro.
four of them would hold me down. They do
Ethan
gi
wouldn't have a
only.
gi on though.
I would not have a gi.
Would
on.
you bow? Of course you'd bow.
Not bound to no Brazilian.
Goodness.
I'm just kidding. If he was like a Gracie, I'll bow.
I meant like the lineage, like the
I'll bow to a lineage. That's respectful.
respect samurai
Yeah, but
code.
like some random Brazilian.
Bushido, right? Not bull.
No.
Bushido.
Now, if he had a gun, I'd bow.
Some bullshit.
If he had a
If he
gun,
had a gun or a knife, I'd probably bow.
You're gonna bow.
yeah,
Okay.
dude.
Yes, sir, I'll bow right now.
Brazilian.
I bet there's some.
In Brazilian, everybody says that's Portuguese.
It's Portuguese, yeah.
but It's fake. It's Brazilian, okay? Can we just all agree it's Brazilian? It's different.
The people that I did know spoke Portuguese, so I just always called it Portuguese because, like, I would hear them actively speaking it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just
Versus passively speaking.
no, I'm saying like I didn't just see it on Instagram, like when Charles Oliveira posts a video
Oh, yeah.
or something. Like I
Sounds
saw
like they're
it
angry,
frequently.
bro. Honestly, they're very
No, it does.
passionate people.
Very passionate. Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. I love when we have the Brazilian coaches like at the tournament or
Yeah.
something like that.
They're great.
They're
man.
so funny, dude.
It's awesome.
Felipe Pena is my new favorite Brazilian because he killed it. In the
They're
last
like
tournament.
Arte Suave you in the corner
Oh,
too.
yeah,
You know, with
yeah.
the coach. They'll be like, he don't like that. You know, it's so great.
He can't handle you.
Yeah. Well, that was Chinese. That was.
It's all the same.
Bro, it's all the same.
Oh God. Anyways,
If it's not
Oh, that's
American, I
funny.
don't speak it.
dude, Joe Rogan's Hickson Gracie impression. First off,
It's pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
spot on.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it. Sometimes I'll look that skit up every once in a while
Yeah.
just to rewatch it.
I'll have to watch it. I don't know if I've
Never seen it?
That one.
It's pretty good.
What about the interviews in CJI, boys?
What
Oh,
interviews are
dude.
we referring to?
Dude, what's his name? What's the Renato?
Wagner? No,
Renato?
not Wagner.
Uh,
Yeah. What is his name?
What's his name? The jokester BJJ guy.
The guy that did the
I'm
skit
losing
with Joe
Oh,
Rogan.
Renato Lafranja.
Renato Oranja. Yeah, he made a wild joke.
Oh my God.
He is
dude.
hilarious. I love him.
To
It
Tom
was-
DeBlas.
It was hilarious.
It was on the line. It was on the line.
Oh,
yeah.
No
it was
doubt.
right where it needed to be. It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
It was
okay.
hilarious.
Tom
How do I
DeBlas
spell
was
this
like-
name?
Tom DeBlas. Was
Let me see. Renato, REN
Yeah.
O Renato ATO.
RENATO.
Oh, well, okay, but not Moicano. He's in the UFC. He's pretty cool
Yeah,
too.
but yeah, I know.
Laranja, LAR. Yeah, that's him. It's pulled up. Dude, yeah, this was I looked around to make sure everyone else was okay with it, you know. I mean, I don't care, but
I laughed very hard. It was very funny indeed.
there was some liberals somewhere so mad.
Bro, he's the best. I love whenever he wore the denim gi in the skit with Craig.
How is
It
he
was so
not
funny.
canceled, dude?
They asked, "Is this a denim gi?" And he said, "Why wouldn't it be?" or something like that. Like it was just the perfect response.
Bro, he has been doing this for like 20 years.
Yeah.
The same
He
exact
was like the
personality.
OG making fun of
Yes.
BJJ guy, right?
Yes, dude. Old
He-
Uncle
that
Hinach.
one.
Hinach.
That one.
Yeah.
And that's my. He's the best.
He's so.
I can't believe none of the
Do you
CGI
think he even
stuff's up there.
trains?
Yeah, he's a 27-time world champion. That's false. That's false. I do think he is actually a black belt, though. Seriously, I
Actually.
could be incorrect completely. He may.
I feel like the people he was interviewing had like no spirit and just like we're not willing to play long at all.
I think they were trying not to get roasted and put on a clip or something like that. They definitely like, dude. Jocko was like,
He was having fun.
yeah, but
he was trying to lean into it. It seemed like
Jocko
Jocko
struggled.
Jocko just like physically can't laugh.
No, he's like,
that is funny.
yeah, yeah.
Jocko Fuel, Origin Jiu-Jitsu.
What you just said was very funny.
that was a good
pretty
joke.
Yes, that was good. Though.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Dude, I love you, but holy crap, bro.
It's better with
I do
the
love Jocko, but he's
motivational music and like his
Yeah.
editing
Yeah,
all
and
that
it's
stuff.
so dark. It's pitch black. You see,
Seeing
like,
him smiling was kind of foreign looking, honestly.
Yeah.
I've never seen him smile.
like, like
Thunder Blast was
Take that word
wild though.